A long time ago, in the quiet village of Iko-Akit nestled deep within the forests of Edo, a child was born under a strange moon. The sky that night was clear, but the moon glowed red, a rare blood moon that the elders whispered about with trembling voices. When Mama Enoma gave birth, the midwives gasped. The child, named Air, was beautiful, eyes like polished ebony, skin like rich palm oil, but something was missing. He had no shadow. Not when the morning sun rose. Not when the lantern flickered at night. Not even when he stood under the tall Irako tree, known to stretch shadows like long ghosts. People began to murmur. Is he a spirit child? Did he come from the world of the dead? Why doesn't the earth claim him with a shadow? At first, Air's parents tried to hide it. They dressed him in long robes. They kept him indoors during festivals. But children are curious, and soon, the entire village knew. Some feared him. Some worshipped him. Others pitied him. But Air, he just wanted to play. He would chase birds, climb trees, laugh with the river fish until the other children began to avoid him. He has no shadow, they whispered, he must not be real. One night, Air sat beside his mother by the fire. Mama, he asked softly, why don't I have a shadow like you? Mama Enoma held him close. Because, my son, the spirits gave you something different. Shadows follow the living, but your spirit walks beside you. Maybe that's why. That night, Air cried himself to sleep. Years passed, and Air grew wiser. He became quiet, observant, kind. He listened to the trees, watched the stars, and spoke with the wind. The village priest, an old man named Pa Ajiri, began to notice him. One evening, after a heavy rain, the priest called Air to his hut. You were born for something greater, Pa Ajiri said, only those touched by the unseen walk without shadows. The gods have marked you. Then he handed Air a gourd carved with ancient symbols. Take this to the Cave of Echoes at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. Ask the spirits why you were born this way. So Air, now 15, set off alone. The forest was thick with fog and whispers. He walked for hours until he reached the mouth of the cave. It breathed like a living thing. Inside, it was dark, yet Air, as always, cast no shadow. He stood in the center and cried out, why was I born without a shadow? The cave rumbled. A wind rose. Then a voice, deep and ancient, replied. Because you are the shadow keeper. When the world forgets kindness, your presence shall remind it. When fear grows too loud, your silence shall calm it. You were born not to follow but to lead light itself. Suddenly, the ground glowed beneath Air's feet. And for the first time, a golden shimmer appeared behind him. Not a shadow, but a spirit light, gentle, radiant, warm. When Air returned to Iko-Akit, he was different. The birds followed him. The river sang louder. Even the trees seemed to bow. Children came close again, not because they were told to, but because they felt safe around him. His spirit light soothed crying babies and frightened elders alike. He never truly had a shadow like others, but he had something more powerful. A light that cast no fear. And from that day, the villagers no longer called him strange. They called him, the child of light. Moral: not all who are different are cursed. Sometimes, the gods mark them for greatness in a way the world is too blind to see.